Hey, let's have a candid conversation about a topic many prefer to avoid: the challenges single women may face as they age while living alone. Maintaining a home independently can become increasingly demanding. Tasks that once seemed easy might evolve into significant hurdles. Beyond the physical demands is the emotional aspect. Feelings of isolation or loneliness can impact your overall well-being. Now, you might be managing perfectly fine now, cherishing your independence and the sanctuary of your own space. But, it's smart to consider the future. What if down the road certain tasks become too strenuous? What if you desire companionship or a support system that's more immediate than those distant friends or family? This is where multi-generational living comes into play. It's an alternative to traditional assisted living or senior communities. Imagine sharing your home with family members, each having their own space, yet close enough to offer support, share responsibilities, and create lasting memories. Today, I'm so excited to present a unique property in Englewood, Colorado that's coming on the market that represents this concept. This home was originally a duplex, and it was bought by the seller's grandfather because he had 7 children and he needed room for everybody. It was built in the 1940s, and it's got that character and that layout that's reminiscent of its duplex days, which makes it perfect for multi-generational living because it provides 2 totally separate living spaces under one roof. Now, while the home retains its vintage charm, the owner has done some upgrades. The house has new siding on the outside and new windows throughout, and that also includes the 2-car detached oversized garage. So let's take a tour of the home and check out the inside. Come with me. As you enter the home from the front door, you're going to be stepping into what is usually the formal living room. What I really love about this home is the fact that it has lots of windows, allowing for a lot of natural light to come in. And of course, it's wonderful that the windows are new. I also love the touch of the cove ceiling. Then we enter the dining room, again with another large window, and it sits between the kitchen and the living room, typical of how these homes were laid out back in the 1940s. These 2 rooms are nice and spacious and give you plenty of room for friends and family. Then we enter the kitchen. This is a nice, cozy kitchen, and it even has a little eating space in it and is one of 2 kitchens in the building. Remember, this was originally set up as a true duplex, but became a family home. One cute feature is this nook right here. For those of you too young to remember, this is where the telephone used to sit because it was wired to the wall, and the little shelf beneath is where you'd put your telephone book. Now, as we head down this hallway, we're going to enter what we call the primary bedroom. This is a very nicely sized bedroom. You can see here from the furniture. Also, there's plenty of light from the windows and a generously sized closet giving you plenty of room. Now, we will be going outside in a bit, but I wanted you to see how nice and flat and private you have with the property because it actually sits on 4 lots. Now, down the hall in the opposite direction is the second bedroom. Again, nicely sized, currently being used as an office. And once again, as you look out the windows, I have to laugh at how much space you have between you and your neighbors. This room also has a couple of closets. This one over here is very nicely sized with plenty of room to hang your clothes. And I just wanted to show you here a great tip that the seller is using. They're putting boxes in their closets. This is a great way to, number one, get your packed boxes out of the way for showings, but it also sends the message to the buyer that you're moving. I know, it sounds silly, because obviously there's a for sale sign in the yard, but it's still a great technique to use. The secondary closet here is also another nice place where you can put extra stuff. In the hallway between the 2 bedrooms sits the bathroom. Yep, I know, but it was 1940s when they built and people shared bathrooms. This bathroom has been updated with a walk-in tub, which the seller told me they really enjoyed. Now let me show you the 2 doors from the kitchen and also the exterior door to the downstairs. Now downstairs you do have a laundry room, you also have a front room, which could be a living room or even an office. You also have a 3/4 bath, a full kitchen with enough room for a kitchen table, and you have a very nicely sized room that's a legal bedroom because they put in a new egress window. Now honestly, the downstairs does need some modernization, but there's plenty of room down there, and I really want to show you the outside space that these 4 lots give you and brainstorm some ideas. Let's go take a look out back. As you come around the back of the home, you can see here immediately this large yard. This is wonderful. And the seller has installed a dog run over here, which is really nice. And as we look behind the garage, you can see this patio that you could put your grill on. Now with all of this property, as you can see, this is 4 lots all put together. You could also put in an ADU, what's known as an accessory dwelling unit. Englewood zoning permits this, and it creates additional living space, whether it's for family or for guests or even as a rental opportunity. While this home retains its vintage charm, it could use a touch of modernization, and you can transform it into a haven tailored for your family's needs. Envision updating kitchens, enhancing living areas, and creating a space where multiple generations can thrive together. A lot of people are embracing multiple generation living, not only because it addresses future needs, but it also enriches their present life. If this concept resonates with you and you're curious to explore the property further, let's connect. Hi, my name's Peggy Dursthoff. I'm a realtor at Live Denver Suburbs, powered by HomeSmart. If you want more information on this particular property, I have a link to the details about this home in the description, along with my contact info. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.